Well, howdy there, everybody again. Hope you guys are having a lovely evening. And another little jersey comparison here. I'm wearing Nashville because there's a couple of jerseys I wanted to take a look at that. When it comes to Nashville, yeah, yeah. These these particular jerseys, well, yeah. Um, um, um. Um, what more can you say? Just um, why? I don't understand. I don't understand the color. I like the logo. I remember when this came out. I remember when this came out, and I actually got this in Nashville when my mom and we were going. Where were we going? I think we were driving down to Florida for something. We were going through Nashville, and we made a pit stop in Nashville. We stopped at the arena and everything, and they had this, and so I got this in Nashville, and I did. I really like the logo. I like the shoulder logo too. The shoulder logo I think is very underrated, but I just the color. Um, like I said, because when it comes to the color, just what? Uh, yeah, this is affectionate. I don't know. Well, affectionately, I don't know how affectionately, but this is known as the mustard cat. This is, if you remember, because I think they still sell it. If you remember Grey Poupon mustard, you look at a jar of Grey Poupon mustard. This is it. Now, the interesting thing about this is it's that Grey Poupon mustard color, but the the jersey material is kind of this. I don't know exactly what that is. It's very odd, but I mean, it looks like it's over top of blue. I think, not entirely sure, but it just uh this was this was a jersey for sure that was really probably a jersey that should not have seen the light of day. But again, I like the logo. The logo I thought was cool. Also, the sleeve striping I thought was pretty cool too. With the kind of gives that Nashville feel there. That the silky material there is very cool. I've always kind of liked that silky material, and it's an interesting look. Now of course you got the navy blue armpit under gussets there, which I'm not sure exactly what those were for, but they're there. So fast forward to Reverse Retro 2.0. And Nashville says, hey, let's bring that back. Now, fortunately, they did not bring it back in that god awful Grey Poupon mustard color. They brought it back in their standard uh, marigold yellow. Now, personally, I think, again, you are talking a reverse retro. So if you are going to reverse this, which Lord knows you're reversing this, almost anything would be better than this color. But again, you are reversing something. So Why are you not reversing this to blue? Would this not look amazing if this were blue? Now again, they have the sleeve striping, which looks incredible. That really looks nice, and it does. It looks, the sleeve striping looks amazing. Now you don't have the blue armpit under gussets on the Reverse Retro 2, but I mean, you still got the mustard cat logo, which again, I like this logo. I have always liked this logo. And of course, they brought back the shoulder logo. Now, the shoulder logo is also on this one, because this is the Reverse Retro 1 that Nashville did. And of course, they brought back the shoulder logo on this. But again, now I understand the original version of this was blue. So I'm fine with them making this yellow. But for Reverse Retro 2, why didn't, if you're reversing the colors. Why is this not blue? Why is this not blue? You could then make the sleeve cuff there, that could be blue, and this could be yellow. Where the blue is, that's yellow. Everything else can stay the same, but this be blue. This would have been an amazing looking jersey if it was blue. Now, don't get me wrong, it's still a good looking jersey. But again, how would that have looked if it were blue? I think it would have looked fantastic. Now, again, we go and we look at some differences. We look at this one. This had, as you can kind of tell, that this had Nashville on it. But it was like this like really thin felt material that was kind of glued. And so when you run it through the washing machine a couple times, it comes off. Flip over to this one. This says Nashville. This is all sewn on. This is sewn on. It's not going anywhere. And it holds up much better. And of course, obviously, these are all sewn on. Now, of course, I mean, these are all heat pressed on, but these were heat pressed on pretty well, because this has been ran through the wash a number of times, because I got this. This has probably been in my collection for probably 20 years. And the logo is still in good shape. It's not peeling anywhere. It still looks fantastic. That is a testament to how CCM and Coho did their jerseys back in the day. But again, we look at some of the differences here. And of course, you have, like I said, you've got a lot of this looks the same. I mean, you've got, the stripes on the bottom are the same, the stripes on the sleeve, of course, the wrist cuff part. But I mean, the color, obviously anything color-wise is better than this color. This color is just, just, upchuck, just like pure upchuck, whatever. The other interesting thing about this one was the neckline. What, I always kind of wonder, what was the point of that? I don't understand what the point of the neckline, of that neckline shape was. I still don't really know what the point of that was. It is really odd. Also, I never understood. Look at the back. Look at where this ends here. Look at where this ends back here. I mean, you want to talk about a wicket. You want to talk about a hanger effect. I mean, I don't know. I mean, was it to make that look like, hey, this is what would hang in the back of the pants, where the front part would not? I don't know. it's very odd that you have such a big, a big discrepancy in, where this ends and where this ends. Now, fortunately, the Reverse Retro 2 does not have that. It does not have that big hanging piece in the back like this one does, like the original. But again, and also it doesn't have that funky hanger, that funky neck look. It just, I don't know. But again, I think this in blue would have looked phenomenal. Would have looked absolutely phenomenal. I mean, they already did one in yellow for the Reverse Retro 1. Why they couldn't have done this in blue? Because a lot of people wanted this in blue. I wanted this in blue. This in blue would have looked amazing. And you still could have even done, you then could have maybe done the neckline here. You still have the white stripe here, but then this is yellow. You could have done that in yellow while this is blue. It would have looked looked much, much better. But again, considering the original and what they had to work with, I think almost anything would have been an upgrade. Big upgrade. And again, now logo-wise here, now look at the logo size. Honestly, the logo on this is bigger than on this. If you just look at it visually, the logo on here is bigger than the logo on here. And again, I like the logo. I really do like that logo. It looks really, really cool. But the slight differences that you get, and of course, another big difference, and this is with Adidas, the shoulder logo is way up on the shoulder, while the shoulder logo on the CCM and Cohos are further down. Like I said, you've got the logo way up here, where on the CCM and Coho, they're down here. So instead of being up here on the shoulder, they're down here. And that's just, that's how CCM and Coho did it. But again, the differences, obviously this one has those, it has those underarm gussets. This does not. The color obviously is way much better on this than this. But again, blue. This in blue would have been amazing looking. So this is my look at the jersey comparison of the Nashville Predators and their original Mustard Cat and the Reverse Retro 2. Can you really call that the Mustard Cat? Can you call the Reverse Retro 2 a Mustard Cat 2? And I guess you maybe could, but compared to what the original looked like, yeah, almost anything was going to be an upgrade. So let me know your thoughts and your opinions in the comments section about, which one do you think looks better? Which one, which one would you wear? There's a reason why the Mustard Cat is in one of my, and I will probably do this again at some point, where I will go through and rank my ugliest jerseys that I have in my collection. That Mustard Cat is definitely in there. And yeah, so let me know your guys' opinions and thoughts. Smash that like button. That would be greatly, greatly appreciated. Also, if you would be so kind, hit that subscribe button. That would be amazing also. And go ahead and share the video with everybody that you know. Hell, share the video with even people that you don't know. And yeah, this has been another little jersey comparison. And yeah, just to show these two off again, just so let's let's burn everybody's eyes here again with the original Mustard Cat, and then the Reverse Retro 2, which definitely is way better looking in my opinion than that. But then again, I think almost anything would be better looking than this, especially with this color. And yeah. So again, smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, share the video with everybody that you know and everybody that you don't know. And yeah, that's the Nashville Predators edition of the jersey comparisons. And I will see you guys again later.